Welcome to the Fantasy Football Brothers. Let's meet your host. From the cold and harsh distant land of Mother Russia, lover of romantic walks from his bed to his couch, Boris Wagner. From the sunshine state of California, lover of barbershops and sleeping in, Richard Wagner. Thank you for joining the Fantasy Football Brothers for another episode.
Welcome back to our fifth and final part in our 5-part beginner fantasy football series. And this is where it all matters. This is where it all accumulates to.
This is all your hard work pays off.
The roses become red. The violets become blue. Freaking, you get that big cash money. You get that.
You get to tell that friend that was talking trash that whole time, like, yo, you have to get that penis tattoo on your face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And man, are they not going to like that. But we are the Fantasy Football Brothers. My name is Richard Wagner.
I'm Boris.
And we are so excited to be back with you guys. And we're excited as much as it has been awesome to record this beginner series, where we get most excited about is doing the actual episodes, telling you guys our opinions, our rankings, who we like, who we don't like, and competing, man. I think that's where we're going to have a lot of fun. And hopefully if you guys stuck with us for these 5 parts, this is where...
It's not too late. You can still get into an amazing, you can do your mock draft still, get into an amazing league, draft, and still have a successful season. So.
Yeah, of course. And we hope you guys stick around, and we're going to be getting into more advanced strategies and really diving deep into the specific players and the specific, things that you should be doing.
Yes.
But in this episode, we're going to be talking about playoffs, man. And are the playoffs... They are freaking crazy, man. Anything can happen in the playoffs, just like the NFL.
Absolutely.
Playoffs.
You can have the worst team, trash team, and win first place.
Yeah,
like
literally.
You never know.
Worst players can go off, and so it's a pretty scary place. It's a wild time. Your heart's beating. You're waking up that Sunday morning, hitting us up.
Oh man, you ain't
saying,
getting any sleep on Saturday night. That's for sure.
You're hitting us up saying, "Yo, who do I start? Who do I start? What's going on?" But we'll be there to help you guys. We'll be there to reassure you guys. And so the right off the bat, going into the playoffs,
this whole bad thing. I mean, I think didn't baseball get canceled?
It's still going
altogether.
Once it gets canceled, I pledge to stop saying
but we don't
bat.
watch. I don't even watch
Me
baseball.
Either. But if it gets canceled, I will stop saying that.
All right.
Once you're going into the playoffs, right before the playoffs, you want to be stocking up. Let's say you are streaming quarterbacks and you are streaming defense. People are going to be stacking up. So you want to be grabbing, you want to be thinking ahead.
You
want to be grabbing those defenses that are going to do good in the playoffs, grabbing those quarterbacks that are playing easy matchups in the playoffs. And a big thing is a bye. So the 1st and the 2 seed, right?
First and second
seed. If you did great, you're going to have a bye. That first week of the playoffs, you don't got to play anyone.
Which is important.
Chill.
That's why it's so important to win these games. Because then 1 week, you don't even have to stress. You could just chill and watch the games.
You're chilling. You're laid back on your couch. Nothing to worry about.
Girlfriend, I can talk to you finally. Maybe have a conversation or two.
So you want to be thinking a week ahead of the next week, right?
Right.
You want to be getting those good defenses.
If you aren't, especially in the bye, so all you're doing there is creating a beautiful bench.
Yep.
So
exactly, it's really good to get that bye, and we'll try to help you get there. So you really want to be stacking on those guys, thinking again, and like I said, so the fantasy football playoffs are a very volatile place.
Volatile.
Sorry.
Versatile.
Sometimes I say word wrong. Just excuse me, please. And it is a very volatile place, and so honestly, unless you're the 1 seed and you have a stacked team, you want to be going for those high upside players, like any high upside players you got, because anything can happen. So you pretty much need to get the most amount of points. Last year I had Christian McCaffrey and Dalvin Cook and Chris Godwin on one team and lost because they did good. But the other team, they had guys like I think it might have been Will Fuller, just guys who went off, got like 40 points.
Because you never know.
You never know. So anything can happen. So you really want to be hitting those.
Unless you just at some point when you get good at this, you start having these guys' numbers like Will Fuller, and you'd be like, yo, like, I really need this because, like, I need to support my family with this money. So please get that dub, get 200 yards. I know you've never done it in your entire career, but just help a brother out.
Yeah, so if you guys need help, if you guys are stressing and need someone to do good, call, message Boris, be like, yo, can you call up Will Fuller or
Right.
Lamar Jackson, and he'll get it done for you guys.
I got you.
Yeah, so that you really want to be thinking ahead. You want to be playing your high end players, and what you really want to do, and this is the most important.
Oh, maybe
thing,
I need to listen to this.
important thing
Okay.
that I can tell you guys.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Is
Okay.
you want to be
Yes.
dropping injured players once you're going into the playoffs.
This is the most important thing of all.
Maybe
of
I
playoffs.
exaggerated a little bit, but it's a very important thing, right? So let's say, and what I mean by that is not that you must be dropping injured players. What I mean by that is you can take advantage of that, right? If you are the 1 seed and you have a stacked team and you get the bye, somebody might have to drop a pretty good player
Right.
that's injured. Because they need
Because
to pick
that
up
week,
someone.
that week they need someone, but maybe
Right.
that guy comes back the week after.
Maybe he comes back for the week after for the finals.
Right.
And this is a prime wide receiver, a prime running back. You have the luxury to drop maybe one of your back end players and pick up that guy. So you really want to be taking advantage of what's going on towards the playoffs, right? And if you're on the other spectrum, when you're on one of the lesser teams, you want to be throwing away all your injured players and you want to be grabbing players that can play, will give you upside, and all of that. You don't want to be thinking about what happens when I get to the finals. You need to get to the finals first. And of course,
Also,
yeah.
go ahead. Also, another important thing is waiver claims, right?
yeah,
So at that point, right, you want to be smart about using the waiver because you want to have usually like the top 1, 2, 3 waiver claims, because if something happens like in the first week of the playoffs and like someone gets injured, like a pretty big guy, then the guy next up to him, you can pick him up, and it all matters about what claim you have.
Yeah, very important. If you are one of the top seeds, stop grabbing. So stop using your waiver claim to grab players a little bit soon.
Especially like if you know you're gonna make the playoffs. Like maybe
Yeah.
you're in the middle tier,
Right.
but you know you're gonna make the playoffs, and the next guy you want to pick up is like an okay player. You want to wait so your position gets higher and higher, and let other people grab people
Yeah.
until you can get that beast.
Yeah,
dude.
and I'm telling you, I've been in so many leagues where a stud gets dropped, or like,
Right,
in the finals, or the semifinals, a starter running back gets injured and the backup's right on the waiver wires,
right.
and you can't pick him up because the other guy has a bigger,
Better,
has a
bigger,
higher
better
claim.
waiver.
Yeah, has a higher, bigger, better waiver. So that's very important. It's all strategy. You want to be kind of looking where you are. If you are just trying to get over that hunch, maybe you're in the middle tier, but you don't know for sure you're making the playoffs. Use your waiver wire.
Then yes.
Yeah, so it's a lot of strategy, and in the future videos, since this is done, our 5-part beginner fantasy football series is done, we're going to be going into more advanced strategies. Like I said, specific players.
But don't stress, guys. I know this is a lot of information. Let us do the stressing. I'm really good at stressing. That's why I have this hat to take up all of my stress.
It absorbs. It absorbs.
It's an absorber, okay? It's an absorber, Bor is... Yes.
Yeah.
So let us do that. You have fun. You kill all your friends. Not like kill.
Not literally.
Not literally kill. Just
figuratively.
Yeah. Just like do great against your matchups. Look at all information we have, and just enjoy this process.
Yeah, guys. And like I said, if he said in the previous episode, if you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
We're gonna be answering all the questions.
Right.
If you want to support us, we have a Patreon, Fantasy Football Family. We also have a Discord if you guys want to join that. If we build up a community, we'll definitely be doing leagues with you guys.
Right, that would be super fun.
And doing in-house leagues, and that would be awesome. So you guys can see if you guys can beat us. Especially Boris, the know-it-all who thinks he's gonna win.
You're the know-it-all.
No, you're the one who keeps saying I'm the know-it-all.
Right, and that's crazy because you're trying to
I'm not trying to do anything.
Like make everybody believe that that's not the dude.
No,
First of all, usually I'm the more talkative one. This guy, I mean, he talks a lot, but I definitely have the upper hand.
Bogus.
And then this guy just trash talks and thinks he's
I love
king.
trash talking, but
The king, you think your opinion is a fact.
No.
We're gonna have a lot of those. Oh, you think this is an opinion? Oh, you think we're gonna have all those? What are those things? The buttons that says that's an opinion.
We're gonna have a lot of sound bites.
Right, sound bites of you being like, you thinking everything is fact and me pressing, that's an opinion.
You're not gonna
That's
have
an
access
opinion.
to the sound bites.
That's
It's
an
only gonna be
opinion.
me.
Nope, it's gonna be us.
It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be Michelle.
We'll-
It's gonna be
we'll
my
s-
girlfriend, Michelle. I'm gonna pay her an extra under the table so she can holler at
Under
me
the
with that.
table. Don't say that on the air.
Yeah, but again, what's this all for? So you can win a trophy. Hopefully, at the end, you get first place. You get a beautiful trophy. You put it on your friend's face and you shove it in, in his eye, and you're like, "Look at me, you schmuck." That's what it's all about. And then and then your friend gets a tattoo of a penis. I don't know why I keep saying that, but
I think. Are you trying to tell us something?
I'm not telling him what you already try to tell everybody about you coming out the closet.
That never. You like.
You clearly said that. With
I
your
said
word
literally
choices.
no.
No, literally and figuratively.
It sounds
yes.
like you're the one that's kind of all absorbent
You
of
wanna
all
win
this
your
male
leagues.
genitalia.
Catch us. We're the coolest brothers you'll ever meet. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that, but I would say he's pretty
We are
cool.
in Colorado, so it's like pretty cool here. Is what I meant.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is pretty. Sometimes not. The
I mean,
yeah,
the winter.
In the winter. In the winter.
Right, for sure.
But yeah, guys, please leave us a like, a comment on YouTube. That helps us. I mean, hit the subscribe button. That helps us tremendously. And if you're watching on Apple Podcasts, leave us a review. Dude, we appreciate you guys so much.
we really do.
Thank you for the fantasy football family for being a part of this. And we will see you guys next time for the official first ever episode of
Guys,
the Fantasy Football
there's
Brothers.
1 month left until
1
football.
month. Woo! Man, am I excited. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye, guys. Peace.
Thank you for joining the Fantasy Football Brothers for another episode. Visit our website at thefantasyfootballbrothers.com. Check us out on social media at the Fantasy Football Brothers. See you next time.